Welcome to a snowy forest at night. Whether you're having a good day, that's why you came here, or you're having a bad day, and that's why you're here, or maybe you're just having a whatever day, kind of an in-between a normal day. Whatever the case, you've come to the right place. And an interesting thing about this place here is that whatever is going on in your normal life, whether good or bad or boring, it isn't here. There's none of that. There is none of that here. And it's interesting because if you're having a bad day, none of those bad things are out here. And if you're having a good day, there's probably things out here that are worse. That would make things not as great. And if you're just having a boring day, there's an element of unpredictability. There's chaos, intrigue. You don't know what's out here. That's the thing, is that whatever the case, this place is a leveling ground. Balance in whatever the situation, it levels it out. So all life circumstances are equal out here. I wonder what these spots are. I wonder if deer sleep here. There's a couple of these spots. Spot there, there. There's one right there. Oh, another one over there. You know, this flashlight certainly doesn't do much, does it? It is awful dark. Well, how are you? Of course, I can't really actually see you or interact with you very much, but still, how are you doing? So is it a good day, bad day, boring day, normal day? For me right now, it's, I don't know, a bit of a normal day. Some good things, some bad things. Oh boy, are these thorns. So right over here, if we can make our way over here, we've got a pond. It's frozen. Don't want to walk out there, that's for sure. Despite what these misleading footprints, animal prints, might suggest, walking out there would be a very, very bad idea. Yep. Well, let's make a little loop here. There's so much area to explore, and not nearly long enough to explore it. Seriously though, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I'm sure you're a cool person. Well, you know, all of us have our cool things and our not so cool things, I suppose. But I'm sure that you and me would get along. But still, whatever the case, doesn't make much difference out here, does it? Well, let's follow these tracks here, huh? See what we can see. Just so you know, that's still the pond out there. It's long and dark. My flashlight doesn't quite cast out all the way out there. Oh, watch out, we got some thorns. Watch your head there. So, feel free to sit back and relax and enjoy some time out in a snowy forest at night with none of the rest of your life going on. Maybe it's an escape. Maybe you just want a relief from your life right now. Maybe you want some escape. Or maybe you want something a little interesting. Maybe you want something a little different. Add a little bit of unpredictability. And I'll give that to you too, because one thing I can promise you is that this video will be completely unedited. This video, whatever happens, gets posted. So, we'll see what happens here. We'll see. Whatever crazy thing I find or crazy thing happens goes up. Whatever crazy thing I say still goes up. What's this? We got a lot of footprints. I haven't really seen any creatures of any kind yet, any animales, as they say in Espanol. But what we do have here is fallen log. You know what? I have an idea. No, seriously, just trust me. Just trust me. This will be great. Let's see. Oh gosh. Oof. You know, this might not be the smartest idea, but you know. Alright, now that end is very long. Let's see. Whoa. This is a little slippery, I'm not gonna lie. Whoa. Oh boy. The snow. Ah, there's ice under that snow. It is indeed slippery. Alright, we're going out to the end. Oh, it's moving. It's moving for sure. Let's see if we can... I was wondering if we could get this thing to kind of seesaw down. Oh, it's moving. Oh, we're going down. It's a seesaw. Oh, look at that. We got it to go down. Now, see, this fallen log is balanced on that rock right there. So you got a fun little seesaw situation. I'm going to step off, and it's going to go rocketing back up. Yep, there you go. Ooh, my hand's kind of cold. There we go. I'll just prop my flashlight up in my arm. Yeah, look at that. I got a little cut there. Okay. I'll pick up the flashlight in just a second. I've got like propped up with my camera hand here, so let's keep going. See what we can see. We have a very big tree right here. Yeah, so I hope things are going well for you. And if they're not, then, you know, that's alright. Sometimes life just doesn't go great. It doesn't mean that life in general is terrible. It just means that life is a mixed bag. And, you know, sometimes it seems like there's a lot more of bad in the mixed bag. But it's not always like that. There's good, you know. We got some branches. We're gonna duck under here. Oh boy. Look at that. We got like a hair or something. Alright, I'm not gonna lie, my hand's freezing. I was hoping I wouldn't have to put on my glove, but I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright. Oh boy. Got a glove now, check that out. Alright. Let's continue our adventure. So yeah, you know, that's the thing. I come out here often. Especially during this time of year. It's just... it washes out whatever's going on. Alright, my camera hand's gotta have a glove too now. Let's just getting cold enough that it's necesario, which is also Espanol. Alright, I'm so sorry, this is more difficult one-handed than I expected. Okay, well, we almost got it, we got it. There you go. See, you know, the fact that you're still here, that you're still sticking around, that you haven't either chickened out or got bored, the fact that you're still here with me on this whole little adventure, it says a lot. It really does, you know. In this day and age, attention spans and mental health and everything, not many people would stick around this long, so thanks. I appreciate that. And I'm sure it'll do you some good, you know. If there's anything better than adventuring out into a forest covered in snow all by yourself in the middle of the night, if there's anything better than that, it's doing it with a friend, which, you know, I consider you a friend already. Oh, we got some deer droppings there. You know, we may not have met each other face to face, but, you know, friend is subjective. We all decide what a friend is for ourselves, and you and me are both here in this crazy adventure of life. This confusing, strange tale. We're both in it together, in the same adventure. And whether our paths cross in the physical world, whether that happens or not, still, our paths have crossed here now. So, I consider that a friend. Especially the fact that you've stuck around this long. So, oh boy, we got kind of a dark, vine-covered tunnel situation here. Alright, duck down. Careful, there's brambles. And there's lots of thorns. I'm not entirely sure what's on the other side of this. There's a lot of animal footprints. And there's a lot of thorns in the way. So, let's see what's over here. Oh. So, it might be kind of hard to see it here. It is very, very dark. But the forest really opens up a lot here. There's just tons of forest in all directions. There's a lot of thorns back there where we came from, but over here, it's mainly, well, there's thorns right in front of me, but beyond that, now, it's mainly just trees. Well, my fingers really kind of feel like they're freezing. A little concerned, you know, it's very cold. And, you know, frostbite is always a concern. So I'm gonna try to I've got like my fingers tucked into my gloves now, so sorry about the bad visibility here. I'm gonna do my best. But, you know, I'm sure you understand. Bad visibility is probably better than frostbite, I suppose. Okay, I'll do something about this though. For you gotta see this. And I gotta see this too, I can't really see anything. Well, there's a tree. Alright, let's see what we can do about this. Tip this flashlight down a little bit, tip the camera down. Yeah, it's really hard to see out here. Oh, there's something moving. Did you hear that? There's something over there. I'm not sure what that is. It didn't sound very big. Probably just a little critter, startled. Didn't mean to startle you, little friend. Don't you worry. Oh, the lucky thing is, whatever it is, can't get you. So, you're fine. Bah, I'm not concerned about it. If it sounded bigger than that, maybe I'd be a little concerned. But, you know, I didn't exactly come out to the middle of the forest at night by myself unarmed, so don't you worry about that. I'm trying to put my glove back on normal so that I can kind of show you what's going on here. There we go. Now we're talking. All right. Yeah, okay. Yeah, but don't worry. I'm anything but unarmed right now. But to tell you the truth, my fingers are hurting a decent bit right now, and wouldn't want to get frostbite. So I'm probably going to be calling this little adventure pretty soon here. And I want to say that, I mean, I intend to do this again soon, so don't tune out, don't be a stranger. You know, I'd love to get a chance to walk out with you here again soon. You know, whatever's going on with your life, you know, whatever's going on with my life, it's always nice to walk out here. It's both peaceful and nerve-wracking at times. You never know. I mean, I've seen and heard some pretty intense things out here. And I mean, not to get too dramatic, of course. It's not like, I mean, I'm fine, but it is a forest. It is the wilderness, and there's it's sometimes a little stressful, but not too bad. And hear the coyotes. I don't know if you can hear that. But yeah, both peaceful and stressful, and it's good for the soul, I think. So, in my next one that I make, next one of these, we'll be walking out even farther into the wilderness out here, and just tromping through the snow even farther. Next time I'll try to bring warmer gloves or warmer something. But yeah, I appreciate you sticking around. Thanks for being here. And remember that when you return to your life, whatever's going on in your life, when you return to whether it's good stuff going on or it's bad stuff going on, when you go back to that, remember that it's all a mixture. Life is this strange, confusing mixture of pain and beauty woven together in a beautiful tapestry. And it sometimes it hurts, and sometimes it's wonderful. And just remember that, whether it's wonderful now or it hurts now, remember that the pain doesn't last forever. Because the beauty needs the pain to have meaning. That's one thing I've learned in life, is that you can't have true beauty, true love, true joy without pain. It just can't, it doesn't exist, because I like to think that if everything was just perfect, our lives never had any problems, we'd never feel the significance of that. It would lose its weight, lose its meaning. So right now, wherever you are in your life, whether it's going well, or it's going terribly, or it's just another day, just remember that whatever's going on gives meaning to the joy, and just don't give up on that. So, thanks for sticking around. It's been fun. I'm gonna start heading back and go home and warm up a little bit. Got a little bit of a walk, And I'd love for you to be a part of that, but honestly, I think I need to put my camera away, and I can't imagine that, people would like to watch something much longer than this. And if you would like to have a complete, from walking there, walking back, if you want to have that whole experience, if you want it to be longer, then let me know. Let me know if you're doing well, if you're doing bad. Just feel free. Comment anything you want. Consider that, this out here is the forest, the wilderness, and, the comments are the same. Just share your thoughts, and you just say whatever you want. Say whatever you want, man. Oh my gosh, I just hit my head on a branch. Gotta go back to the bramble thing here, so, have a good day, morning, evening, night, whatever's going on. Have a good rest of it, and I would love to do this again sometime soon. Goodbye.